Player 2, go away. I don't want you here. Oh, my player. I gotta go rearrange my workshop items. Yep. There we go. That should be a little better, maybe, possibly. And it's skipping skins again. I love this game so much. It's totally glitch-free. Glitch-free game. No bugs in it whatsoever. Right, let's open up the script for Forward Aerial. Actually, first, let's open up Paint.net and bring it in the correct monitor. Let's see, I would like to open... Where is Forward Aerial? Yes, bring me the fair. Bring me the musklies. Don't bring me those musklies. I don't need those musklies. I only need Shockwave musklies. That's all I need. I don't need anything else. Except this paddleball game. That's it. That's all I need. 26 by 80. For the sake of having nice numbers, I'm gonna make this 32 by 96. Oh, my borders. Oh, how could this happen? Get rid of those extra pixels I don't need. Get rid of him, Barrett. Then, since I have extra space on this image, what if that is not the option I wanted. I wanted object to color. Although, this is imperfect. I must correct this hideous mistake. There we go. It's a little better. Is that 2 pixels? That's only 1 pixel. I want 2 pixels. I need... Oh. Alright then. The question is, do I want the outline on it to be perfectly black? Or do I want it to be grayish? Well, first I want to turn off the aliasing of the fill tool, and then I want to... I can't decide whether or not... Wow, imagine being able to say words. Wouldn't that be something? You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Copy all of these. Paste them on a new layer. And then take the original version and paint it black instead. Frankly, that looks kind of... Frankly, that looks terrible. Ugh. Ugh, I say. Let's just paint it black for now and see how it looks in game, and if it needs to be changed, then I will change it. And I will save this as projectile shockwave strip 1. Yes, go ahead and flatten it. Then I can have 56 is 48, right? Yeah, okay. That is good to know, because when I bring up the sprite loading script, I would like to be able to make it go in the middle. X of 16, Y of 48. Let me bring up the scripting reference real quick, like. So that way I can actually remember what the correct hitbox grid index for turning a hitbox into a projectile is. Of course. The one that's already in the script. Because that's convenient. Isn't that cool and good? Probably don't need this anymore. So all 3 hitboxes to be projectiles. Let's see. Set hitbox value, not value. Attack forward aerial. Hitbox 1. HG projectile sprite. Get project shockwave. Then we'll just copy and paste that for boxes 2 and 3. 3, not 32. Bloody hell. Get a hold of yourself, man. Oop, hang on. Almost did that same mistake again. We should put on some background music. It's dull in here. Oh man, if only someone had uploaded the entire Rivals of Aether soundtrack in a place that's easily accessible. Hang on. Get me the extended version, please. Man, look at that. This is like a quality stream now or something. Who could have seen that coming? That's a lot of freaking words and coding. Yeah. How's it going, Visionario? Alright, let me think. What else? Let's see. Oh. HG projectile mask -1, because I don't want it to use a projectile mask. I want it to look frickin' identical to if it were still a melee attack. It. Then we'll do the same for hitboxes 2 and 3. You know, it's occurring to me I could make this a lot easier if I just use a for statement. You know what? Yeah, let's just do that. Really, I should be using for statement for all of this garbage up here too. Just I, please. Just I. For I equals 1, I is less than or equal to 3, I plus equals 1, this seems a lot easier. I don't have to write each statement once and let the code do the rest for me. What other hitbox values do I need to set? Putting in tabs where I don't need to. Let's see. HG projectile horizontal speed. I think I'm gonna start it off with something very slow, like nothing at all. Oh yeah, my projectile doesn't move at all. It just sits there menacingly. What next? Well, I'm going to copy projectile too, because a lot of this code seems to have a lot of these statements seem to have the projectile prefix, so I'm going to save myself some time by just keeping it there. G projectile air friction. That will be -1. I don't know, I guess I'm going to make this regular one, so that way it has air friction to actually a base speed to actually start applying that air friction to. Even though I'm using it for the opposite of air friction. HG projectile wall behavior. I want it to go through walls, so I will set the behavior to 1. Ground behavior. I want it to go through the ground, so I will set the behavior to 1. What else can you tell me? Reference manual? HG projectile enemy behavior. I want it to go through enemies. Since I'm changing how the hitbox actually works, I'm going to want to change the behaviors for that are already defined up top. Like the lifetime, for example. I don't want that to be 1/60th of a second. I want that to be, I don't know, 5 seconds or something. Let's just see how this looks in the game for the time being. Alright, annoying dog, please refresh. Hey, look at that! Let's see what the hitboxes look like. Oh, the hitboxes are freaking huge! Oh, I might have to make those narrower. But I might have to make forward air slower. Oh, that's good. Let's try that on a test dummy. Alright, instead of burn, get in here. Oh, that's good. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, look at how much wider the actual, like, collision boxes are compared to the sprite. I'm gonna have to make those much narrower. Oh, that's hilarious. That amuses me way more than it should. Oh, that's great. I'm probably going to have to change, like, the... Oh yeah, the angle flippers are definitely going to have to be changed. Alright, what else should I change here? Definitely going to have to change the width. What's the base width? The base width is 70. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. Let's shrink that down to like 32 and see how that looks. That's a little more respectable, I think. Because that actually like matches the sprite a little more. That is way too amusing. Alright, I'm actually going to reduce, like, both of these to 0.1. Alright, 0.1 might be too slow. Alright, let's see how you feel about 0.3. 3's a good number. 3's a lovely number. Three's actually pretty good. But now I have to push them forward a bit, don't I, so they spawn in the correct place. That's fine, we could do that. Just, bump hitbox X up a bit. HD hitbox X. Just bump that up to... what's that at now, 30? Let's try pushing it up to 60 and see what happens. See if they spawn in the right spot. Reduce it to 30 just for shits and giggles. They're spawning too far forwards. Whoops! $40 maybe? Is 40 a good number? Will 40 be the magic number? Let's skip to the next track in the list, please. Yeah, it's pretty good. Looks like it could be... a little bit more forwards and maybe a couple down, too. Looks like it'd be 6 more pixels forward and 4 more pixels down. So let's do that. Box X will be 46. And then hitbox Y will be minus 34. Let's see how this looks. Too low. Or too high? I think it needs to... Yeah, I've gotten my y-axis confused again. I actually want it to be 26. I always do this. Y-axes always confuse me. Yeah, there we go. Now it's spawning in the perfect position. Look at that. That's beautiful. I just had a brainwave. We make the horizontal speed and the air friction I. Oh. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, I'm a horrible person. Maybe divide I by like 3 or something. Oh, that is mad janky. What if I made each one slower than the last? Yeah, here's what we'll do. I'll make it so that I starts as 3, and as long as I is greater than or equal to 1, and then y minus equals 1. Oh, that's smart. Did I save it? No, it's still spawning them in order from slowest to fastest. Oh, I know why, because it's still... Yeah, I didn't think that one through. There's probably a mathematical way to do this. Four minus I. Oops. I set the friction to actually work like friction and not the other way around. That's not supposed to do that. Yeah, now you spawn them in order from fastest to slowest. Excellent. This is so stupid. This might be a little broken. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to increase the delay on some of these attack windows to account for the fact that this is not projectile attack. But that is fine. I'll just copy the existing window data and just modify it. It'll be fine. Everything is always fine. I think that's 1, 3, 5. I suppose for the sake of posterity, I should probably also include the length of Windows 7 as well, even though that's like the ending lag window. Oi, get in line, you. Don't unindent on me. Let's see how this works out. Maybe 4 instead. That's a little better. Oh, this is horrible. I love it. Alright, let's say... I times 3... I times 2, so we have I of 2, 4, and 6. Make it A minus I times 2. Let me think here. Definitely going to want to change the angle flipper on these. Because right now I don't want them knocking towards the center of the hitbox. I want them not changing the angle at all, frankly. And I would think I want... Oi! Get Indent properly, you. How dare you? I want these to be sitting at a pretty high angle, so 75? So we'll normalize the damage on these to be 3 apiece. You know what? Fuck you, undents your code. How's it going, guys? Welcome to I am slowly making the most broken thing in the world. You thought you would skip the word value in mathematics terms, but seeing your screen, you did not. Whoopsie! Randy Marsh was, hey, fuck you! Fuck you, Baltimore! Definitely want to increase the base knockback and knockback scaling to be this. Oh, my indent! Oh, my puck cell! Maybe I should turn off the drift and DI on the CPUs. And show the DI lines too. So this is still phenomenally broken. Oh man, I might have to make this one of the Abyss runes that costs 3 points to use instead of 2 because this is busted. What's the music? Right now the music is World Map from Rivals of Aether. But I could totally skip ahead and change it to be the theme of the Fire Capital level instead. You were asking because it's good? Well, since you mentioned it. Oh man, I know that Abyss Rune is supposed to be broken, but this is by itself over-centralizing. I think I might have to change how this Abyss Rune works. I have to make it so that only the final hit sends a shockwave instead of all 3 hits. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Setting them hitboxes at Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it so that and then else set num hitboxes at fair 3. I'm just gonna completely comment all this out entirely. And then reduce the indentation on this. When I'm modding, do I drink wine like Hugh Jackman and Swordfish? No, because I don't drink at all. How's it going, Malezra? Welcome to me getting back on my bullshit. It's freezing here. I empathize with you on that. It's freezing here as well. Am I in Canada? No, but I'm damn close. I'm in Michigan. I don't know what you're thinking. Minus 40 Fahrenheit or minus 40 Celsius? Answer, both. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh yeah, actually, like, having... That's the problem with retroactively jury-rigging what was supposed to be a modification to an existing hitbox into its own brand new hitbox, is that you don't have it spawning at the correct window. Let's just... I'm gonna make hitbox number 1 have its own hitbox. Yeah, we're gonna have both the projectile and the actual last hit of the attack have the same hitbox group. So that way, the projectile... Well... Alright, why isn't the projectile getting its own? Because it doesn't have a height, that's why. You know what? No. Abyss Ruins is supposed to be broken. All of these hitboxes will hit. End of story. Hey, there we go. Although now you're not just plain not hitting. So what do they break this time? I need the priority, the shape, I already has a shape because it's still making a circle. I guess it wants the priority, maybe? Make it a priority 1. You have base knockback and knockback scaling. Do you want hit pause? I can give you hit pause. I can show you the world. Hey, there we go. Feeling like minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit here in Canada last week. Smiley tear. And this projectile is still kind of busted. Oh, hang on. Gotta get the... Gotta have a sound effect. Because that's important. Let me pull up the sound effect list. SFX list. What would a shockwave sound like on it? Well... Let's see what this sounds like. SFX Zetter Down B. Hey, that actually sounds pretty good. I like that sound. That's chunky. And it's still totally busted. That's a chunky sound effect. I like that. That's satisfying. Yeah, I should increase the base knockback and decrease the knockback scaling. And decrease the knockback scaling to 0.1. Increase the base knockback to... let's just see what 11 does for now. Maybe increase the damage up to 4 to match the final hit of the normal version of the move. And we'll increase the hit pause scaling to just 1 as well. You know, for a DI setting called Perfect, this CPU seems very self-destructive. What a stupid room. Oh. Look at this. Even though I've nerfed it, it's still just... And I thought the rune that lets you hold down his neutral hero indefinitely was overpowered. I think I'm gonna have to make this priority 1 and make the last hit of the normal attack a higher priority. Yeah, there we go. I'm noticing a problem here. Where the hit from the projectile is overriding the hit from the last hit of the actual attack, which sharply reduces its kill power. Which, I mean, it wasn't that much of a kill move to begin with, but... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that. The question is, how do I want to go about doing this? I think I'm going to want to go into attack update. Go near the bottom. Fair Abyss Rune. If has rune H and attack is equal to at fit and window is greater than or equal. Expected if window was equal to 5. No, because the last attack happens on the same frame. So if it checks on window 5 to see if the attack is landed, but the last attack starts on window 6, so if the last attack hits, but only the last attack hits, then I wonder if I can get away with... Well, I probably can't, honestly. Oh. This might be the secret. Yeah, there we go. We'll just set it to a window creation frame that never happens. Yeah, there we go. Hey! Look at that! Alright! Ladies and gentlemen, we have achieved. We have successfully done the thing with the stuff in the place. I've done it. I've done it, game dev. Maybe I should try to make it so that only one projectile can be on screen at a time. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. For that, I can't just use the standard cooldown function for that. So I'm gonna fair projectile equals 0. Fair abyss room. If fair projectile is greater than 0, fair projectile minus equals 1. Then over in attack update, if has hit player is false and fair projectile is less than 1, window creation frame is 2, else window creation frame is 999, which doesn't exist. And then over in the fair script, I'm gonna reduce lifetime to 60. And then also an attack update. Integration frame 2. Hang on, let me bracket this properly. Equals 60. So if I've done this correctly, alright, something is not clicking correctly, so it's time to break out debug draw. String fair projectile. This is weird. If has room H, the attack is at fair. and window is greater than or equal to 5. If has hit is false. Now let's try changing the arguments here. If not has hit player and fair projectile is less than 0, or less than 1 rather. If not has it, go into fair. Did I misspell this? Fair projectile. Fair projectile. How do I not get eye strain staring at all that coding? Years of experience. And also only looking at small bits and pieces of it at a time. I think I see the problem here. This is activating like a frame before the projectile spawns. There's way too much information to decode the matrix after a while you don't even see the code. You just see blonde, brunette, redhead. Alright, I'm gonna do a cheap hack here. Fair projectile is less than 1, and fair projectile if fair projectile is greater than 1 and fair projectile is less than 60. No. Yes. If handset player is false and fair projectile is between 1 and 60. Set fair projectile to 61. Didn't like that. Did not like that one bit. Welcome to debugging live on stream. Yeah, if that has hit player, and if your projectile is between 1 and 60, it should set your projectile to 61, which gives it. So what conditions are not being met here? Alright. Debug draw, help me out here. If fair projectile is greater than 1, then draw that it's greater than 1. And if fair projectile is less than 60, then draw that it's less than 60. Y plus 20 string has its player. There we go. I realized that I was doing wrong. I was confusing the circumstances. Basically, I was giving the code that checks whether or not it's safe to spawn a shockwave. I was giving it an impossible condition, telling it to check for both the circumstances under which it should and under which it should not spawn the projectile. My background music froze. What happened? Don't do that. No, just because now I'm putting a handicap on it, let's make it stupid fast. Well, that appears to be... Interesting. Or maybe not. You know what? Alright, so we now successfully are able to implement a time limit on this thing. Let's draw HUD. Actually, where's paint.net? I don't even have to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. HUD Shockwave. That's Pinge. Actually, let me open up here's a HUD mark real quick just to check something. Oh, you're right, don't even have to make it a funky color. Nice. This is just a complete self-indulgence on my part. Variable shockwave color equals C underscore white parenthesis color of the Abyss Rune Shockwave icon. If fair projectile is greater than equal to 1, shockwave color equals C underscore DK gray, else shockwave color equals C underscore dark white. If has, not sure which room was this again? Forward aerial H. If Yeah, dark white isn't a color. Oh. It would probably also help if I remembered to scale the sprite up. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Yeah, check that out. Not too happy with how that sprite's actually looking right now, so I'm gonna redo this, I think. Alright, turn the grid back on. Let's see. Forgot to scale it back up again. So it looks tiny! Absolutely tiny! There we go. It's completely gratuitous. But there is now a HUD icon indicating whether or not you can use the forward air projectile. That is satisfying. No, don't use your toner, you dingus. probably shave some of the time off of this. Maybe not the best. There, middle ground. Also, I think I've noticed an imperfection in the sprite for the shockwave. Yes, I did. Don't worry, I can fix this. There we go. I'm happy this works. Can get rid of all this junk and debug draw now. It is always satisfying making something needlessly complicated like that function. Let's actually do some fighting with this annoying dog. Did something break? I thought I picked the rune that makes down special throw. Yeah, D special throws 4 projectiles. Is that broken now? Did that break? No? Huh. Oh no, the game switched me off my control profile again. Yes, it did. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Frankly, it drives me nuts. Alright, you know what? Let's actually pause the background music for a hot second here. Give me back my actual remote controls, please. Okay, back airing off the side of the stage is gonna help me win it all. Bring back up OBS, please. Go, my minion! This is such a stupid rune. I love it so much. Huh? Blast stock. And I'm just camping out with my stupid ass projectile. What a stupid rune. I love it so much. Let's see. Movement speed and damage taken are increased by half. Damage taken is reduced by 1/3. Let's go with that. Jet projectile is bigger and faster. Back air has no sour spot. Down air has 1/3 less startup. Down tilt travels faster and farther and launches at a steeper angle. Let's go with that. And let's fight Crag. Crag is always fun to fight. Or I should say, Crag is never fun to fight, but Crag is fun to make to meme on. Let's go to Pridemore. Oh, for fuck. Is the defense text fucking up again? I can never get that to work correctly. It's like sometimes... Okay, so I made some special texts temporarily show up above the player's head in case they have one of the runes that increases or decreases defense. But for some reason it likes to screw up and not render correctly. And trying to fix it has been driving me insane. What made me choose Annoying Dog anyway? Honestly, I don't even remember. I think it was because I wanted to make a character that could just reference any other Undertale character and it making sense to do so. And Annoying Dog is the perfect pick for that because Annoying Dog being like Toby Fox's author avatar, of course he would be able to reference any other Undertale character of my choosing. That's why he has the Gaster Blasters, Asgore's Trident, the legendary artifact, Papyrus's Bone, Lesser Dog's Stretchy Neck, Temmie's Stretchy Legs. That's why you get summon Greater Dog. That's why he can turn into a Round from Deltarune. It's why he can turn into Annoying Endogeny. It's because Annoying Dog specifically, well, aside from just being able to reference all of the Snowdin dogs by virtue of also being a dog, Annoying Dog is not tied to any particular character and is therefore able to reference every character. Like, he even has Frisk's jetpack from Mettaton's cooking show. Isn't that Missile from Ghost Trick? I haven't actually played Ghost Trick yet, so I couldn't tell you. F-jump projectiles twice as quickly. F-jump projectile stays up for twice as long. Neutral special fires twice as many projectiles. And let's fight Eliana, because she's an air fighter. Where does Annoying Dog get referenced in Deltarune? Annoying Dog's side special, the toy car he drives, that shows up in Chapter 2. I don't think Annoying Dog shows up in Chapter 1 at all. You think Annoying Dog does show up in Chapter 1, but you would have to check. If he does... Well, my knowledge of Chapter 1 is actually extremely limited, so I wouldn't know. I think the runes that buff Greater Dog might be a little overpowered. Faster projectile is larger. Special powers twist many missiles. Damage taken is reduced by 1/3. And we'll fight Rano. Who has more range on his tongue, less startup, the ability to shoot projectiles from his forward special, better air control, faster darts, better recovery. Just the works. I love seeing the bigger version of Greater Dog just prancing across the stage. It is something special. Hey, don't interrupt me. We're trying to be funny here. Deltoon Wiki says Annoying Dog is in the locked computer lab working on a game, and then Annoying Dog shows up 2 to 3 times in Chapter 2. I did not know about the former. Please double check on playing DT yourself in Chapter 1 if it's unlockable again. It takes roughly 3 hours if you're casually playing. Also, because Annoying Dog's design is so simple, it was easy to make all of his sprites from pretty much from scratch. Actually, you know what? Yeah, there we go. Just turn all of the Abyss runes on. What other characters would you make for Aether? Well, my next character that I'm planning on making is V1 from Ultra Kill. After that, I'm on the fence about whether or not I want to keep making characters after V1. If I do, I've got several ideas. In fact, after this match, I'll show you another character I've been experimenting for ideas with. But I've got all kinds of ideas. Like I could do Ram Lethal from Guilty Gear. I could do Dark Meta Knight. I've got ideas bouncing around in my head. Like I can make all three protagonists from Bug Fables as a single unit, even. So... over the course of my experiments, I figured out how to make a character that can create gravity fields. So if I have Raster here jump, you can see that he jumps the same height every single time. But if I go and summon one of these, you can see that suddenly gravity is way lower for him while he's inside this bubble. And then, if I put him in this red bubble, suddenly gravity gets a lot higher for him. This took me quite a long time to figure out how to do. But the fact that I managed to do this at all makes me extremely happy. Because I'm keeping this in my back pocket for like a fully original character, not based on an existing game or anything like that. In fact, let's get a bunch of other characters in here. Let's get big ol' heavy boy like Crag in here. And who else has interesting jump physics? Absa. Absa's got some interesting jump physics. Actually, let's get all three like wind element characters in here. The fact that I was able to make this happen at all, make code run from the perspective of other characters so that they can actually tell when there was any certain radius of the center of this gravity bubble object. That's tasty. I'm just, I can't stop looking at this because of how happy it made me that I was able to pull this off. Look at those jumps. Those are some serious jumps. Now here's where it gets kind of sinister. What if you made the high gravity field off the side of the stage? Elian had absolutely no chance of recovering. Like, you see how powerful a tool like that could be. If you made a high gravity field, you can make it easier to combo your opponents. You make it easier to kill them at low percent. I lose my controls again? Oh my fucking god! This game has some bugs. Just gotta make sure you don't accidentally kill yourself with the high gravity. And of course the low gravity just makes it easier to launch your foes off the top of the screen. Like, that shouldn't have killed with Sandberg's default moveset, but it did. Because of the extra low gravity making it easier for me to... He kept more of his upward momentum for longer, so when regular gravity kicked back in, he was already near the top of the screen. So, I guess the point I'm trying to make with this very nothing demonstration is that I've got a lot of ideas for future characters that I could make in this game. Anyways, it is 10 o'clock at night. So, it is time for me to go find us a raid target. Who do we feel like terrorizing today? Let's see who's live. That's live. Dot is currently serving me an ad because Twitch is just the worst. Thanks, Twitch. Really appreciate ya.
Always great using some Fruity Loops to make some music and whatnot. Starting to raid. So.
Dot's raiding someone. Alright, let's find someone else to raid. Who else is really even live? Yggdrasil's live? Never raided Casey before. I guess we don't have a raid target tonight. Which is fine. how, like, what kind of raid message did you even have for whatever the hell this stream was? Alright, well, thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate you joining me for this 2.5 hour long session of me making my fighting game character more broken than they're supposed to be, and a whole lot of not much else. It has been a pleasure. I will likely be back on Kazudo's channel tomorrow for more Yakuza 0, and then maybe we'll be back for more Legend of Grimrock on Sunday. No guarantees, we'll have to see how things turn out, but those are a distinct possibility. So, please be sure to tune in for those. And also, join my Discord. Do it! Do it now! You know you want to.